Let's see.
Everything else was 70s. You're the only person who rolled actual.
Oh,
shit. Roll off.
You gotta roll off.
Rollies.
I think Kel has gotten too much gear this week, and this gear should be on.
Oh no! I think we should do the
Discard
we
the
should do
70s. Battle of the Fates.
Do the epic roll off. Do the roll 10 roll off.
What's the roll 10 roll off? I'm
Best out of 10. It just does out of 10.
What
out
does
of
this
10.
even
So
mean?
like, what
roll
does that
10?
mean?
You just
Oh,
type roll. You
last
just type
roll's
roll
base
10.
10.
Go first.
Yeah.
All right, Fox, you do it.
All you have to do is not roll a 1, Patience. That's all you have to do.
I rolled a fucking 2, Al!
Alright,
Okay.
it was only between the two
that's
people who wrote
fucking-
26s, though,
I'm
wasn't it?
sorry.
Yeah.
James,
Yeah,
I'm
it was.
sorry.
James was just showing how to roll 10.
Right.
James
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
it's not like you got too much gear this week or whatever.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
All right, so this is a really,
bullshit
really intense fight with a lot of different mechanics in the different phases. So I'm gonna read over the recap. I really hope that everybody watched the video, and obviously it's gonna be one I think we have to figure a little bit out as we go along. Now we're just gonna one shot it. So before we pull, split your raid equally in half. Done. Okay. Make sure that there's tank healers and plenty of DPS in both groups. Wow. Okay. Assign several players to CC the phase 2 ads. Around 3 people on normal. So we need people to be CCing the ads. Guess what? All hunters, you are responsible for CCing the ads.
Are we
There's
split
5
between
of
two
you.
groups?
You are.
There's 4, isn't there?
There's
Oh,
5
that's
of
the
you.
second phase.
You are split between the you are split between the groups. But just so you know, that's just for that phase, okay? Phase 2. So it's not. Don't worry about it. There's 5 of
Mac-
you. There's plenty of interrupts. Yes.
Going down, I can save Abomination's Limb, so I can grip all of them.
What?
Fox,
I can
you want
save
that-
Abomination's Limb to
Yes.
that down phase, so I can pull everyone.
Yes, that would be good that you can do that in the group that you're in, exactly. So, phase 1, the goal of this phase is to fill up Anduin's willpower bar. Getting hit by the
yes,
Kingsmore.
but I already used it.
Guys, can we let him get through the red explanation, please?
So, getting hit by the Kingsmore and Hunger's frontal cone will send you to the Shadow Realm. So, when it gets picked up by Black, first groups 1 and 3 will go, and the second time groups 2 and 4 will go. If you get hit by the Black, you get transported to the Shadow Realm. If you get hit by it and you're not supposed to, you get transported anyways. So please be careful. When we say groups 1 and 3, only groups 1 and 3 get hit, and don't accidentally dodge it because you're used to dodging black stuff. We need you down there. So half your raid get hit by the first cone, and the other half gets hit by the second cone. While in the Shadow Realm, the tank picks up Anduin's Despair, while everyone kills hostile ads and heals friendly ads to gain willpower for Anduin. So healers, we want to top off that ad down there, the Hope, as soon as possible. Several players will get a circle debuff, spread out, and connect with someone with the opposite debuff. So what we're going to do for that is, if you get the yellow debuff, you spread out. Everybody's going to spread out. If you get the yellow debuff, you do not move. If you have the black debuff, you, without running into anybody else who's black, run into the nearest person with yellow. Look out that somebody else isn't running into that same yellow. And if somebody's running around with it, get out of their way. Let them connect, okay? If you get marked with a chrome arrow, then you need to move away from the raid and dodge the boomerang. The boss is going to shoot a black ball at the person with the chrome arrow. It's going to go about 10 to 15 yards, and then it's going to shoot back to the boss. Anybody can get hit by it, not just the marked person. It is a boomerang, so everybody needs to be dodging those black swirl balls, okay? Phone. Here we go. Then, healers, Hopebreaker is a big burst of damage on the entire raid. The boss will cast it, Hopebreaker. It's a burst of damage, so we want to make sure we got big heals right then. Players with the Dominion Word Pain debuff need to be spot healed. It's a Shadow Priest debuff. Everybody knows what the icon looks like, right? Tanks, you need to taunt swap often to reset Anduin's attack speed buff. So just keep doing that. Befouled Barrage is a 75% reduced heal absorption bubble that explodes for massive damage after 25 seconds. When you see this bubble, we all stack up inside of the bubble and we pump healing until the bubble disappears. We are in a you do not get any fucking heals. We're healing this to pop the bubble moment. So all personal defensives, block rocks, healing pots, pop that bubble faster. We only have 25 seconds. We don't pop the bubble. Boom. Okay? Then we go into intermission 1. The raid will gain up to 200% damage done and 90% reduced damage taken based on the amount of willpower Anduin had before the intermission. Bloodlust in intermission 1. At the start. Focus damage on the fallen king. Cleave the fiendish souls on top of the fallen king. We'll want to suck them all in. That's heroic. Phase 2. Hate it when my phone fucks up. Sorry. Have to restart my note thing. Phase 2, similar to Phase 1, minus the yellow and black debuffs, which is really nice because those suck. The new mechanic is several ads that spam cast an AoE fear /dot. These ads need to be CC'd, interrupted, and killed before the phase ends. So what we're going to do is all the hunters are responsible for interrupting. Make sure you're not all interrupting the same one. Tanks will pull the boss 2 ads one by one, and we will cleave down and kill that ad on top of the boss, and then the tanks will move to the second ad. When we get to the second ad, if you can grip the third ad in, that is good, but it means we also have to really burst and keep those interrupts on both of them at the same time. So that's a good thing to do. Then we go into, and also the boomerangs are still happening. I don't know if they're hard stunnable. It says that what you want to do is that they spam cast the fear. So it says what you want to do is you want to actually like be spam casting CCs on it, like sheep and other things. So we gotta be just spam casting whatever works. So then we go into intermission 2. It's similar to intermission 1, except for there's going to be these this kind of like this wall of ads walking across the stage. It's not a long cast, Luke. It's a spam cast. It's going to cast it again and again and again and again and again. You need to constantly be interrupting it. You need to spam cast CCs on it. So then we go to intermission 2. The new mechanic is the wall of enemies. So tanks are going to pull us off to the side, and we're going to move along the side in order to dodge the walls. So this is a stack phase. Intermission 2 is a stack phase. We all want to stay on top of our marked tanks for that. And then we want to end the phase away from the middle of the platform. Phase 3, final phase. Anduin's health is based on how well you did in Phase 1 and Phase 2. So we got to do really well in those. Similar to Phase 2, minus the CC ads. So no lower CC ads, that's great. And the new mechanic is that several players get the circle debuff, Hopelessness. There's a bubble in the middle of the room that removes the Hopelessness debuff on players. The bubble has limited charges, and each charge puts a stacking dot on the raid for 3 seconds. So what you want to do is you want to communicate 2 or 3 people going in at the same time, so we get all the stacks of the debuff at once. We do big heals, and then we let the debuff fall off, and then we do the next group of 2 or 3 people. So that's how that mechanic works, and then we repeat until all the debuffs are gone. And then Empowered Hopebreaker does big damage in waves, and that's where we'll need definite healing cooldowns. So we want to, be saved up for our healers in Phase 3 so we can ramp through that last phase, kind of like we did at the end of Vigilant Guardian on Heroic. Are there any questions? It's a lot of information. It's a lot of mechanics. It's a lot of phases. We're going to have to see it. But any questions?
I think we just need to get in it and see it.
Yeah.
Yep. But
I would just get with the phasing for going down and staying up.
Yep. So groups
Just cover that again.
Groups 1 and 3, we're gonna go down first. So when Anduin does, when we fought that boss in the other ring that did that like fan mechanic with the black stuff on the floor, Anduin's gonna do that. And when he does that the first time, all of groups 1 and 3 need to stand in it, and all of groups 2 and 4 need to make sure they are not. Everybody standing in it will get teleported down. While in the Shadow Realm, we have to DPS Anduin's Despair while everyone, and then cleave all the little lads. So if you can suck them in Tholdar, that's great down there. And several players will get the circle debuff. We need to spread out. Yellows don't move. Blacks move to yellows. Make sure you don't run into each other. Give people room. And we need to heal Anduin's Hope. Healers need to heal Anduin's Hope. Shadina, you're in charge of heals for 2 and 4. I'm in charge of heals for 1 and 3. Lynx, you're the... Oh, sorry, I'm 2 and 4. Shadina, you're 1 and 3. And Lynx, you're the tank 2 and 4. And Sigil, you're the tank 1 and 3.
We need a raid marker to run stars too.
You don't need one. You just need to run them out. The chrome arrows should be run out, and people need to dodge them. You'll see, because when we get to the final phase, it's going to be crazy. They're going to be going everywhere, and people need to dodge. Like, you'll see the chrome markers. That person will run out to one side, like hopefully 10 to 15 yards away, so we can all see them, so they have room to dodge, so they don't get hit right when it comes out. Everybody will clear a path, and then it'll come out. Everybody will dodge. It'll go back, and then we'll be able to move in. There's going to be 3 of them at a time. We don't want to stack them and have somebody get hit by all 3 at once. Dodge them.
I got a question.
Yes.
You said the healer needs to heal up the Anduin's
Hope.
something?
Anduin's Hope.
H-O-P-E, hope.
But the hope is down or up?
Yes.
Down.
Down.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Healers.
it is something I need to click and heal up besides
Yes.
all the players. Okay.
Yes, just
Got
like the seeds in Pantheon.
Mm-hmm. And heal it
Um,
all the way till 100, right? And
Yes.
don't stop. Okay.
Yes. If you heal it to 100, Anduin gains willpower. If we kill the big ad, Anduin gains a bunch of willpower. If we kill the small ads, for each small ad we kill, Anduin gains 5 willpower. So the more ads we kill and the more ads we heal to full, the more... There's going to be 4 of them, I believe, and they're going to be around the center of the room. You'll see them down there. The more we heal to full, that's 20 extra. There should be 6 ads. That's possible 30 extra, and the big ad. So you can get 50 in one phase. You can get... That's the goal, is to get 50 in one phase.
Okay. And how do we come up? We just will be pop up automatically?
You'll just be popped up. Yeah, it's a timer thing down there. And then when we pop up, he'll cast it again. And if you went down the first time, you dodge the fan the second time, and the other group 2 and 4 goes down.
The mechanics of this fight could actually make me cry, though. Like,
It's an end raid boss mid raid.
Yes.
well, I mean, cry is in, like, you're giving this man willpower to break from his darkness. I don't know. It's beautiful, bro.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna put
Give it a
down a
go.
stone. Putting down a stone too. Fill her up, everybody.
Your raid performance is gonna suffer because you're gonna have tears in your eyes.
Exactly, man. It's not even gonna matter.
Check the
You wouldn't happen to
runes.
have any cookies on hand, would you, Ishans?
Eat up, Ishans. Eat up.
As long as my cookies are filled with heart and willpower.
If
And-
if by heart you mean Felgreen Fire, sure.
I mean, like, heart, like Care Bear's heart power, right?
Determination.
Okay, so remember
Yes.
1 and 3 first, and on tanks, let's go.
How many
Health stones, health
how many
stones.
how many stacks do you on Zeal do we wanna
Between
Wait,
10 and
stack?
15.
oh is it 10 and 15?
Yeah, somewhere between there.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Don't forget to stack up inside the bubbles and heal and use defensive in pots when the bubble comes. Towards the end of phase 1, I think.
Your reality ends here.
Okay, so that's going to be the big damage, and then heal the people with the Shadow Priest buff. Be kind of towards mid so you don't miss your fan when it comes. Okay. This is the bubble. Big heals.
Everybody should stack in this.
Be inside the
Everybody
bubble. Use defensive. There we go. Red. Yellows. Yellows don't move.
Purples, go to yellow.
Purple, go to
I
yellow.
can't see your stacks. Right.
There you're dead, Kel. That's why. You gotta run somebody.
Yep, alright, 1 and 3, stand in that. Keep going so we see. Okay. So down there, kill the big ad and stack all the others in.
I didn't go inside because I was too busy dying.
And Lynx is down. Sorry, Lynx, I didn't get up quick enough. Alright, let's wipe it up and try it again.
And I will drop a soul stone on someone.
Don't trap the doubts.
Shadina is still alive, so I will drop one on Shadina.
Okay. No release. Shadina will have a res. Die,
Wow.
guys. Alf, die, please. Winner, die, please.
I'm trying
Can't
and
see.
AOE incoming.
Maybe this boss can't be reset until the NPCs die.
So yeah.
Alright, don't
this
release.
time. No, release this time, and then next time I'll have Shadina.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
I don't think we're too far anyway, so.
Oh no, it's right here. It's just one little flight.
True. Okay.
Okay, my
What do we
my
fly
bad
into again?
there where
Fly
Just like
to
right
Dominion-
straight ahead.
Domination's grass. It's the first flight path in front of you.
It wasn't there before, so
Yep, now it is.
it's like it's really stealthy.
Alright, so what did we learn, everybody? Get in the bubble, heal that up faster. Watch
Somebody-
the yellows spreads. I'm talking, please. Watch the spread. Make sure we're all spread. Yellows don't move. Purples need to go to yellows. Make sure that you don't run into anybody else, and that once you've gotten yours off of you, you get out of the way of other people. And then 1 and 3 down, and we got to get further than there. Stone Stoop's still up. Any other questions?
It seemed like some folks didn't have circles or any that I could see, and because I couldn't see what circle they were, I couldn't tell like
Yeah, not
if they were
everybody gets
Correct.
a
Not
Not
everyone
everybody
will
gets-
get
Okay.
marked.
all right.
Right. And if you don't get marked, then just stay out of the way.
Stay out of the way, yeah.
Yep. Well, so when that happens, we do need to spread big and spread fast, and then we need to get out of the way. So after you get yours dispelled, you should be moving back towards mid so that you're out of the way. So once you've got your marker off, you move back to mid so that other people can go. And yeah. It comes right after the bubble. Yes, exactly. So
It seems like we also learned to keep Mac alive at all costs.
yes, yeah, it's okay. I keep myself alive. Really, it should be the thing.
Nations, you good?
Yeah.
Elder's good. Okay.
Oh, here we go. Let's get further.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
That hope breaker doesn't hurt in the beginning. It ramps up later. Barrier, everybody in. Personals, pots,
Fun.
big spread,
Spread.
yellows stand still, and the unmarked in.
AOE incoming.
One of you come to me, can't it come to me? Oh. Yeah, if you don't,
You
somebody
got-
doesn't get to me.
You got it. You
then-
gotta run to it, yeah.
Alright, 1 and 3 down. Take a peek again. Just take a peek. And now that you've got the idea, there's the chrome one. Good job, Red, but don't get hit by it. I know you're trying to die, but yep, those are those things that we have to dodge. See, they're not that big. Plenty of time to dodge them. Okay, wipe it up. Let's give it another go.
So blacks have to get to every yellow?
No,
Yes,
it's 1-on-1.
Okay, every
There's
purple.
one of each.
Yeah, okay,
It's
every
1 to
yeah,
1.
There.
1 to 1, and if you don't get to a person in time, you both die.
Okay.
So if the yellows can't move, but like there's not a black in sight. Do you just have to immunity it?
So like what happened is Kantic and whoever was next to him both ran towards the same yellow and left me standing behind them. So one of them needed to have run to me and one of them to the other, and then they would have both lived. You just gotta look around, take a second. Whichever one's closer gets dibs on the yellows. It's just we have to have, you know, don't run into other blacks. If somebody's closer to a yellow, let them get it. It's gonna take us a little while to get that mechanic down. Don't worry about it. Get in, let's try it again until we all get the hang of it.
Was that the
Throw
black
out.
wall chasing you, Red?
Okay, if you get the chrome arrow on top of you, you are being targeted by the boomerang. So you need to run a little bit away from the boss. The boss will shoot a big black ball at your face. You don't want to take big black ball to the face. You move out of the way. It's a boomerang. It doesn't just come at you. It comes at you and then it goes back to the boss. You have to dodge it both times. Don't take the big black ball to the back either. Yeah, big black balls to the face, not fun. Big black balls to the back, not fun. Sometimes. All right. All right, up. Everybody's rezzed. Check your stuff. You can
Also, if
forego
you got the
runes if you
boomerang-
want while we get this. Go
You
ahead,
got
Luke,
the
sorry.
boomerang. Don't go to where you're targeting the tanks in between, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
Put that on links.
AOE incoming.
Okay, here's the weak one. Bubble is coming. Stack in.
Gone.
Okay. Big spread.
Spread.
Yellows don't move. Okay,
AOE incoming. Show.
Okay, groups 1 and 3.
Run out.
Little lads first, guys.
Okay, chromes. Watch those chromes. Chrome on me.
AOE incoming.
Oh shoot, I gotta dodge it. And crap, it silences you.
There's nobody down here.
In the bubble.
I'm here with you.
Melvin, you're in the wrong group.
Spread.
Spread.
Run out.
Find your partners.
AOE incoming.
Black ball silences you.
Show.
Fucking hate that. 2 and 4 in. Okay, on the big ad, everybody. Heal up the little guys in the middle.
Being barrier, heal. In the barrier.
Not enough people.
Yeah, of
no,
course not. No, but we're just practicing at this point and trying to see as much as we can. Like, actually, we got group 2 and 4 to go down, and now they get to see.
So Shadina, you see where you're not on a, like right then you went to a yellow ball that got claimed, I guess, by a black ball. You gotta find another yellow ball to get to. And I guess that goes for everyone.
Yeah.
From my end, I see a diamond above me. I don't see.
Hey, here's first intermission.
And you say yellows don't
Okay.
move? Can yellows move to a black, or like yellows
They
can't
they
move at
so
all?
the idea is that they can move. We're having the yellows not move so that only the
Don't
blacks
release.
are moving and have to,
Don't
because if
release.
everybody's moving, it gets crazy.
Doesn't matter. We're right here.
On this boss, we can release or not. It's fine. So yeah, it's just you can move. So if you see the space around you is cleared of people and you're a yellow, yes, at that point move towards the closest diamond, right? But when it first starts, I want yellows to stand still, and try to look around you, because Kantic, if you had just backed up into me, you would have been fine again. And don't go crazy, but you know, if you see somebody right next to you, like try to, you know, like give a quick shout out.
Would it help if
It's
like
yellow and purple. The DBM is putting a purple marker and stars up.
would it help if like folks tried to stay on one side of the room for that stuff when they're soaking? Because it can be difficult to get a black circle and a golden circle to merge when they're on opposite sides of the platform.
You can't predetermine where they're gonna go. You just gotta.
Yeah, it's just we're all spreading in a circle around the boss because there's this many of us. So you just gotta look around, see which one you're the closest to, see which one is closer to your allies, and don't steal theirs. It's just going to the opposite color. Like, go to the closest opposite color. Oh,
I have a question. When
whoever's closest to Alf, try to match up with Alf, please.
when I stay up during that up and down phase, you say
Yes.
need to heal something little man or something in the middle?
I was talking to my group,
Okay.
right? Because you know when how you went down the first time and you saw those 4 little guys in the center
For all
that
those.
start.
Yeah.
The little hopes, the little ghosts. Yeah, they start to walk to the outside. If you don't heal them by the time they get to the outside, they're gone. So just focus one. And I kind of noticed that when we go down in group 1, Camel, can you focus on healing the raid and burn cooldowns? And Shadina, can you focus on healing the hopes? And
Yes.
when we go down, Foxy, can you focus on healing the raid? And I'll focus on healing the hopes, because if we're both focused on them, it doesn't work, I noticed.
Okay.
Okay. Eat up. Here's another check. Yes, Fumesy, we need to kill the ads and heal the hopes. We need to get 50% on each group needs to get 50% when they go down. That's the idea.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Bubble in 5. Stack in, stack in. Go big heals. Personal spots. Jobs. Ready for spread. Spread mechanic. Don't overlap. Yellows don't move. Elder.
AOE incoming.
Thank you. Much better.
Watch 2 of you run by a yellow.
Yep. Much better though. 1-3 in. Emil, you missed your.
I know, I res, but wasn't quick enough.
It's alright. She didn't know you're alone down there, sorry.
AOE incoming.
Yeah, we got.
Back in up top.
Spread.
Spread up top.
Stack.
Oh shit.
Yep, you stacked on top of each other.
Yep, I did. I saw that.
Run out.
All right, try and find a match.
AOE incoming.
Dodge the boomerangs.
Shut
2 and 4 in. You have no healers, so you're gonna die. But we got through that one connect phase a lot better. So
Melvin, you need to check your group. You're in the wrong.
okay, remember 1 and 3 first. So we really need to check which groups we're in. 1 and 3 first, 2 and 4 second.
Okay, so when we go down, we have to start CCing ads, because if we don't, they just walk towards the middle and then they disappear and we can't get a kill on them. So when we go down, we have to CC the ads and root them or whatever we can do to stop them from walking towards the middle until we get to them and kill them.
So is the focus the despair, and then you wanna bring down the ads that are going in as well, or it's like?
It's like the despair moves around the room and we cleave on the smaller.
You wanna finish.
Right.
You wanna kill all the ads, but they'll like be all around in a circle and they're gonna start walking towards the middle, and you need to CC them, because if they make it to the middle, they disappear and then you don't get willpower for killing them.
Okay, so can you fear them? Does anyone know
Yeah,
that?
any
Hard
CC works
CC
on them.
works.
Hard CCs, soft CCs, any CC works. You want to CC them before they get to the middle, just like the healers want to heal the hope ads before they get to the outside.
So
we're doing opposite things on that.
CC first, and then big damage on the big guy.
Yes, big damage on the big guy. Big guy is worth, I think, 10 willpower or something.
20.
20. Okay, and each little ad is worth 5 willpower, and each healed ad is worth 5 willpower. So there's 6 ads to kill, there's 4 ads to heal. That's 20 and 30, that's 50, plus the big guy is, if you kill everything and heal everything, it's 70. Probably won't. What we want to do is we want to kill the big guy, we want to heal 2 of the ads, that's 30, and then we want to kill at least 4 of the small ads, making our 50.
Okay.
So shoot to kill 4 ads and heal 2. That's it. And then the big guy.
Heal 2. Got it.
Heal 2. Yep.
Heal more if you can. But...
Heal more if you can, yeah, because any extra is extra, right?
But I figured that heal 1 to full and heal another 1 to full, at least I got 10, rather than full of it but only half of the healing.
Right. But then if say the DPS could only kill 3 ads, you healing up a third one would have covered their ass.
Okay, but if one healer...
So Shadina's going to carry all of you guys, right? Heal all the ads.
So as far as our CCs go, should we like sort of split up like those with like a lot of stun and stuff like that between 1 and 3, or did you already do that?
So Tholdar has that mass grip. So Tholdar, you can I think you can run out from the middle towards the side, and I think you can grip them away as they get close. So you can wait till they start to get close, and then
you can grip them all to the big ad, right?
No, I will only be, because of the distance. I will only be I only can grip 2 at a time.
Okay. Well,
I can't grip all of them.
So Tholdar, since you're in my group, you can like grip them in, and then I can Shadow Fury stun them to like where they are, and
right. But here, listen. Try and save your grip for when they get close, so you're gripping them away, and we're doing that towards the end. If that makes sense.
Let me explain this. I have 2 grips. I have the Abomination Limb grip that will grip while the buff is running, and I have Death grip. That's the single grip.
Wait till all the ads get closer to the middle, and then use your mass grip, because more of them will be in range.
I don't know if I grip them through the middle. It'll count as they reaching the middle or not.
That's fine, because we don't care if the 2 on the other side. We only need to kill 4. So just you'll get 4. Yeah, we're good. Just wait till they get to the middle. All right, here's a check.
Should be him links.
Okay.
Shackle Undead. Oh.
Friday, can you taunt him shortly before you go down? That way it'll reset him.
Oh, cool. All right, everyone's ready on tanks. All right, yeah, like Yoru said, don't panic if you get the black. Just look around, find a yellow, and get closest one.
AOE incoming.
Bubbles coming, stack in. Very nice. Spread, spread.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Oh my! Why is it showing opposite mark? That was weird. Res Foxy.
Shockwave.
1 and 3 in. Watch the boomerangs.
AOE incoming.
Bubble up top in.
Spread.
Red.
Stack.
Nice job downstairs.
I know.
Nice job with marks, guys.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Heal up these priests. 2 and 4 in.
Somebody
Foxy
in.
cooldown.
Heals.
Okay, I got 2.
We're just getting eaten alive on that thing.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure they're in that barrier up top because it's still active, which is why nobody's getting a heal.
Ah, yeah, it's gotta get that.
Where are we at though? 850, 85% not bad.
Almost. We just needed to get 3 more ads, guys. So either
84%.
healed. Yep. We're almost there. We do only have 8 minutes on flasks left, so I am gonna call for break. So I'm gonna give us an. Huh?
Let's say we'll let them finish.
Oh yeah. I'm just letting you know that that's
Wait,
what
oh
happens.
my god, what is this? There are a bunch of tiny things around.
You just ignore the tiny things.
Ignore the tiny things. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, just
We're gonna
on the
have to
remnant.
get exact, what is it?
They're gonna jump in
nades.
and out and damage and.
Okay.
Yep. So that's where we would hero. That's where we would hero. That's the first intermission. And we can go over that again. I'll talk about that when we get back from break. Looks like we're gonna start getting there.
You know, somebody who didn't watch the video.
Nah, you just gotta put it in a way that Asians understand.
that's the
You know, you gotta
phase-
speak
that's the
Asians, man.
That's the phase where I need the hunters to be CCing the 3 to 5 ads that show up. There's 3 because it's on normal. There will be 5 on heroic. All right, so I'm gonna start a break now. Everybody's got 8 minutes.
Grab a beer.
Yeah, girl.
Woodford Reserve is actually what's to drink tonight, Foxy. If you're not having any
That is
yourself.
some good stuff.
Nah,
That is really good.
I'm
I hope
drinking
you're
coffee.
drinking meat.
I need that to stay awake.
If you're just home while you're on break, take a minute, watch the video again.
All right. I hope they're speaking Asians, because if they're not speaking Asians, man, I'm telling you, it's not going to do anything.
There's
for
a
you.
couple different videos. Try the Ready Check Pull one. Try Hazel. Yeah.
Kalani.
Tholdar linked another one in raid chat as well. There's 2 linked in raid chat.
Even though it says tank guide, it's a good overall review of the fight, so might have was good. Take a
All
look.
right, AFK.
Doo-doo. Did anybody else notice that some of the markers were wrong? DVM was throwing up.
There was a DBM update just before I logged on. I don't know if it's.
I did. I watched someone die because of it.
Yeah,
On the second one.
I noticed that as well. You gotta watch what color the ring at your feet is, not what the marker's saying. But yeah, maybe there's an update. I'll check. I'm sure because of the nerfs that some stuff changed for.
Yeah, it's possible.
Wait, so the Wicked Star is the boomerang. That's what we're talking about?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, cool. I'm caught up. Like, the first half of that video was, like, what we've already done. And then phase 2, well, phase 3, I guess, would be where we, CC. Do we have assigned CCs yet? Because we were pretty
All the
close.
hunters.
All the hunters. Perfect. I mean, that was pretty easy. I'm ready to go. That was, they spoke Ishans. That's what I'm saying.
Good.
Which video was that?
That was the ready check pool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jim's usually pretty good with his stuff.
I'm logging back in.
Red check pull is pretty straightforward. Unfortunately, I couldn't find videos from them for Rygalon or Jailer. But
I don't think they've done it. Yeah, he hasn't
they
put them
haven't
out
done
yet.
it.
They might be on his Patreon. They're just not on YouTube yet.
Right, right.
I hear you keep resin me. I'm not there. I'll get back up in a second.
And then wait,
Oh,
that,
I just threw a mass out.
that heroic mechanic is pretty interesting. I'd like to see. I don't know.
Sorry.
So what you hard focus at 30%? That fat guy, the juicy motherfucker.
Yeah, you have to hard at him at 30%. But I don't want to get everybody confused right now. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. It's just that's interesting. for sure.
I mean, I've been taking peeks at all of the heroic mechanics. They're still a little jumbled in my head until we see them, but it looks like lots of fun. I'm very happy with this raid so far.
There's not a mythic kill on Anduin yet, right?
No, that's where the wall is right now.
Yeah. Okay. I guess a handful of heroic kills at this point.
9 points.
So when are we doing Mythic Anduin then?
Are you two?
When 10.1 comes out?
Yeah.
If I write on my screen, I am.
DBM. Delete. Paste. Okay. Slash. Reload UI. Okay, cool. Looks like there was indeed an update. Hopefully it fixes that, but we'll still all need to pay attention. Break ends in 10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, here's a check to see if we're back from break.
Sorry, I just
Back from break check.
Pairs up if you need it.
Thank you. Everybody back. Yoru, Alf, Elder, Merc.
Okay, I'm back. What's happening?
We're back from break check.
Ah.
Merc's back. Elder, Alf, Yoru.
So we're to pause updates. See a pause update on Curse
Stone
Forge.
Soup is down. Let's fill it up.
Just seeing one day.
Sorry, I'm not sure if I'm updating.
Yeah,
gotta
DBM
reload
does
real
have an update. Take the time to update if you need to. Not sure if it will fix that thing that we saw where people weren't getting the correct markers to match up, but so make sure that you're watching the circle at your feet, just in case. But yeah, we got to first intermission now, so I'm gonna do one check, see if those other three are back. Maybe they were watching a vid.
What the hell?
Okay. Ready to check everybody? Everybody back? Elder?
I don't think AoE is that important on this fight. I'm changing.
It becomes important towards the end of the fight when they take more damage. Or is that... Am I thinking of Dreadlords? I'm thinking of Dreadlords, you're right, sorry. Too much information in my brain! We're going to lust the first intermission phase. So I'm going to talk about that now, and hopefully by the time I'm done, Elder will be back. So once again, I'm going to go over the intermission phase. So we're doing really good in the first phase. We're starting to match up our symbols. Just remember that while group 1 and 2 goes down, or while group 1 and 3 goes down, or while group 2 and 4 goes down, the people upstairs still need to do the normal mechanics of the bubble, the spread, the matching markers, and dodging boomerangs. Those mechanics still happen for the up people. Intermission 1. The raid will gain damage and reduce damage taken based on the amount of willpower Anduin had from us going down. We want a hero, and we want to focus damage on the Fallen King. We want to cleave the fiendish souls on top of the Fallen King. So once again, Tholdor, that's a good mass pull if you don't care how many you have in range, as many as possible. And then we go
I'm reloading my
into...
UI because of the add-on update.
Huh?
Okay.
I'm reloading my UI because the add-on update.
Okay. And then after that intermission, which we take a shit ton of reduced damage, so we shouldn't have a problem getting through, because it's just killing all those little lads and stunning them. Remember, hunters, you're on interrupts. Also, Melvin, you can help them out because you can spam CCs. And then we'll get through that. We'll get to phase 2, that's where the hunters and the mages need to be on those interrupts in phase 2 after the first intermission. So hero, burn all ads. Everybody got that? Any questions about phase 1? Elder, are you back?
So phase 2 is the King. Phase 3 is just how.
No. There are 5
the intermissions.
Intermission 1 is the king. Intermission 1 is the king and the little ads that we need to cleave. Phase 2 is the ads that the hunters and the mage need to spam CC.
In phase 2, we're
I gotta tell you, Ishins, you are cutting out like a mother.
Yeah.
Every third word.
Phase 2 is similar to phase 1 minus the matching pairs. We don't have to match symbols anymore. We will still get the boomerangs. We will still get the bubble. The new mechanic is that several ads will spawn around the room that the hunters and the mage need to spam CC. They need to be CC, interrupted, and killed before the phase ends. We will still be going down in groups 1-3 and 2-4. That's why it's similar to phase 1. So it's just the only mechanic change. It's the same as phase 1, except for we don't have matching symbols. Instead, we have ads that we need to CC and kill.
Also, we do want to save damage cooldowns for the Lich King, but more importantly, you want to save your damage cooldowns for when your group goes down below, because you're on a timer to get those ads down as quick as you can.
Right. Rejon, you are correct, but that is not phase 2. That is phase 3. The mechanic change in phase 3 is that we have the bubble that we need to run the debuff into. So not quite there yet, but yes.
Okay. Is my my voice better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm doing a check, and if Elder is not here, then Elder is not here.
I thought I saw his Discord light up at one point, but I couldn't hear him.
Well, you should then be typing in WoW or sending somebody a message in Disc.
Yeah, he's AFK. I would just boot him now. And we'll,
Okay, Elder, when you get back, you can join us again. All right.
Waiting for the health drop.
Yep. As soon as that happens, we are on tanks, so everybody stay ready. We check. Yep.
Hey, Alf.
Yes?
It's Sylvanas.
No, it's not.
It's like pretty much Sylvanas, though.
No, it's
Alf,
not.
come on. I mean, it's like Sylvanas and Sire
We don't
combined into
even.
one.
We don't even leave this platform.
No, I'm saying Sylvanas is standing here.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Sylvanas.
No, I want her dead, but I can't attack her. I tried.
She's green.
Hey,
She's friendly.
invite me back. What are you doing?
You were
Oh
on
my
break
goodness.
for fucking way
This
too long.
fucking
It took way
guy.
too fucking long.
Yeah. Break is 8 minutes, man.
Alright.
On tanks. Focus on the mechanics. Stay alive. Get to that hero phase.
AOE incoming.
Remember, everything's weak now, but it ramps up later, healers. So later, that hopelessness in those priest dots really hurt. Stack in, big heals. Ready for spread. Spread now.
Stack. AOE incoming. Shockwave.
1 and 3.
We live in prisons of our own making.
Okay, watch the boomerangs up top.
AOE incoming.
Bubble.
Spread.
Spread.
Stack.
Need a yellow.
AOE incoming.
Watch the boomerangs, guys. 2 and 4. Remember, Fox, you use cooldowns at your liberty.
Barrier, get in where you stack. Big heals.
Oh, and then Fear went.
On him.
Oh, that's pretty brutal.
We're still downstairs.
We need to get that despair down.
I'm losing a lot of people to the heal phase.
Yep, everybody needs to use, on that bubble, everybody needs to be using defensives and popping an off heal or something. Like we got to keep everybody alive through those bubbles. And
So now it'd be
hero. Hero. Burn big guy. Oh jeez, this is crazy.
Did we go into that? Did we
Hold
go
on.
into that Lich King with 100 willpower?
Yeah, hold on. Range. The closer you guys are to the boss here, the less they jump. The
Right.
easier they are to cleave.
Yep, we need to stack up on that guy. But we're getting further. We're getting further. More people are staying alive. So, good.
Yeah, no,
So
James, I know all about
I'm also not gonna Fear on the ad phase, because
Yeah, he ran
Fear
way quick into the center.
right into the center, like faster than he would have too.
Yeah.
So.
He was like, ah!
Yes, exactly. We need to get him to as much willpower as possible. So I was able to heal 3 up when we went down, Foxy, but that means I'm putting all that raid healing on you. Is it too much?
Kinda.
Kinda. Okay, so
because
I'll only do 2.
I use like all of my cooldowns and I was almost out of mana. I don't know if that's because the people are not dodging things, like for
For
example,
a
the
little bit
swirlies?
because we're getting used to dodging the boomerangs, but also I went in 3 and wanted to see how you feel, and then
I
Shadina
can.
and Camel, how are you guys feeling when you go down?
I think I'm healed. I don't know, maybe 2 or maybe 1 point something.
Group
Not even.
groups 1 and 3 did a perfect job because when we came back up, it was 50 willpower, so that was a great job.
Okay, cool. All right, well let's eat up and let's give it another shot, guys.
And group 2 and 4, we didn't have everyone down there.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, we need to make
Okay.
sure everybody stays alive. But let's give it another try. We're doing better.
Yeah, we try to keep
This
him
is-
still red. You just sometimes he's got to move, and you just gotta
Yeah.
dodge what's there.
Are we going to use the flask or cauldron?
Looks
yeah.
like everybody's okay on theirs.
Yep. I just used personal.
Yeah, if you got, we'll put another one down later. It's an interesting. Our spreads on flask usages are.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Bobble will be next. In.
Spread.
Spread.
Stack. AOE incoming.
All right, nice. Good job, guys. 1-3, 1-3. Watch boomerangs up top.
AOE incoming.
Bubble, everybody in, top.
Spread.
Res links. Spread.
Stack.
Bubble.
AOE
Good.
incoming.
Watch boomerangs. 2-4, be ready. 2-4.
Barrier and 3 for the top. Get in.
Yeah.
Submit.
'85.
Hey, Prody, do you want to swap who takes them first for the going down? Because I could keep the stat.
No, it's not that. It's the stuff that's
Stack.
popping there.
Hero, yeah, we got it. Stack in, stack tight.
Oof. Well, every time you went down, it kept it at like 15 stat.
The light has
Yeah, but that's not. It's just because it's got to get killed faster downstairs. That's not.
So everything depends on the group who's down.
No, that's not.
Yes,
It's just yeah.
Because we have to kill the ad in time to get back up so that he's not taking too many stacks. But I think Lynx is saying just like right before you go down, like taunt because
Oh
it'll
yeah, no, we
reset.
have been. Yeah, we've been doing.
Oh,
that.
okay, cool.
Guys, when
Yeah,
we
you
get
just
the
need
color,
to-
when we get the 2 colors of the rings below our feet, even if you're a melee, you need to back up so somebody can match with you. Because I saw melee still just like ignoring the mechanic.
Well, Prody, I mean, I'll take him first, and then when you take him, and then whenever you go down, he goes back to me, and then he starts at 0. Because every time you went down on that first time, he still kept his 10 stacks, and it kept going.
So you're saying you want to pull Lynx?
Yeah,
No, that doesn't make any no. Because if I taunt him before I go down, he's attacking me. When he switches to you, his stack should clear.
but
I watched
it
it. I watched him drop off. I've got like 3 weak ores on my thing for it. Now we'll try it again. We'll watch them again, but I want to see how they.
So just to be clear, right now it's either that the second group going down isn't killing the ad fast enough, or that his stacks aren't clearing. Is that what's killing everyone?
No.
Right. The number one
No.
thing that is happening right now is not enough of the members who are in group 2 or 4 are living so that all of us are going down.
Everyone went
and-
down that time. Every
Okay,
single
Camel,
person in 2
and then
4.
while we were down, Camel died up. What happened to Camel?
Okay.
Yeah, we were missing healing up top.
Yeah, we were missing
Okay.
healing up top. So we just
Okay.
everybody needs to stay alive. Our healers need to stay alive. Also,
And don't.
I'm going healing up those 2 ads. So I think Foxy, when we first go down, let's heal up 1 ad together and then pop cooldowns because it's too much.
It's a
Right.
lot, yeah.
Yeah, it's too much. So we need to work
Just to
together.
make this a little easier too, because I noticed some issues. I know he doesn't have a cleave, but we're kind of going to face him that direction where we're tanking. So Lynx and I are the only. We just don't stand behind us or next to us, because when that Wicked Star goes out, there's a couple times I've seen somebody like run behind the tank with the Wicked Star, and I've gotten double stunned.
Yeah, because it
Because it
silences.
goes out,
So yeah,
and then by the time I'm getting done stunned, it hits me again.
right.
You're gonna face him towards Skull.
Skull,
like,
yeah. So just don't be
disgusting.
standing. Yeah, just don't stand behind the tanks or normal fight mechanics. But
Yep. Eat up, guys.
And I don't know if you're doing this, Elder, but I've been going into melee with Wild Spirit since I have to move into there anyway for the Soulbind thing.
Yep.
Red. All right, on tank.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Bubbles coming. Be in. Be in. I'm popping cooldown. Over here. Yep, there we go. Okay, be ready for spread. Spread in 2. Spread.
Spread. Stack. AOE
I need
incoming.
it. 1-3. 1-3.
Run out.
when he hit me, did that stay?
It's showing 15 on him right now.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
well-
showing 18.
AOE
Figure that out.
incoming.
Bubble up top. Then get in.
Spread.
spread. Bubble up shit.
Oh shit, we didn't even get the big guy down.
Run out.
People need to save DPS cooldowns and stop using them at the start of the fight.
AOE incoming.
It's a waste.
Correct. But most of us are alive. Watch the boomerangs. 2-4. Okay, Foxy heal circle.
Everybody stack.
Okay, now pop your drink.
Oh, got silent. Got silent.
I'm using tranquility.
Gotta watch those stars, guys.
Yellow container.
Groups 2 and 4, we need to kill more little lads before the big guy dies.
It's just a timing thing. If you can't get enough damage, you do anything up anyways.
Shadina down.
Hero. Stack. Stack, stack.
Oh,
We need to get to that 100 willpower. And yeah, we need to save our cooldowns for when we go down so we can make sure we get at least four little lads dead. Group 1 and 3 are doing it fine. Group 2 and 4, let's pick it up.
I think we should place a raid marker to run stars too, so the tanks will never get touched by them.
Okay.
Because if we put a raid marker down and we always run stars and aim them towards the raid marker, the tanks will know like where they're always going to be going in and out from, so they'll never get touched by them.
That's fine, we can do that.
What exactly are we failing on the group 2-4?
I'm
We're
thinking
not
that the
killing
best
little
I can
lads.
do, as what I'm doing is maybe try banish. I think banish will work on them. I can banish one,
Can
and
you
then there'll be 2
I
traps.
think that this time we didn't have everyone there on the second group because last pool we killed all the ads.
Yep.
So it wasn't a cooldown thing. I think it was just
I mean, you
not
only
having
need
everyone
to.
there.
The cooldown thingy is not incorrect, so we'll let that stand. You should save your cooldowns for when you're going down if you're in group, whatever group you're going down. I'm going to put that green marker out. Let's try and run the boomerangs towards green so the tanks know where they are. And let's try not to get hit by them.
Can you change links? Just
Can I what?
change link marker, just to be or.
Oh, of course. Yes, sorry. Links, you are now dark.
Links, you try starting with them. We'll see how that works.
Okay.
Stars are going to be shooting out towards green, so watch where you're standing.
Can I get lack racks, please?
Stupid fucking steward. Get off the fucking lock rocks, you stupid steward.
4, 3, 2,
Your reality
Oh.
ends here.
AOE incoming.
Oh, he just likes me.
Oh yeah, you guys can just taunt back and forth to keep resetting them. Back in.
Yeah, we don't have to let him get that high either.
Yep.
We can just do it at 5.
Fred.
Stack.
Haha,
was
me.
lucky.
We landed right on there.
That was so lucky.
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm gonna die.
We haven't. Yeah, can we res Foxy? 1 and 3, go. Good.
Run out. AOE incoming.
Bubble.
Spread.
Spread.
Stack.
Back in bubble afterwards. Keep healing this bubble.
AOE incoming.
Up, guys, when you
Just near the green marker.
2-4. Foxy heal star.
I'm dead.
when you stack
You're
up
dead.
top,
AOE incoming. Spread.
And wipe it up.
I always die here, up here, at this stage.
Are you getting hit by the balls that are going back and forth? You really got to be mindful of those and dodge them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because they're bouncing back and forth, and they're going to keep bouncing back and forth. So you really want to stay out of those pathways.
my timers are still going. Alright, so one thing I noticed too, guys, when you get a star, you get that marker on you. What's that? I hate the. What's the rainbow toy? There it is. There's a line that comes out between you and the boss. When you get the star, just move back. Stop moving side to side. Because people are trying to move away from you and you keep chasing them. Just move straight back.
Also, aim it towards screen.
I mean, if you can,
You
yeah,
can
if you can
try, but I was on the opposite side of the platform.
which
There's
is
no way I
why
was making it over
that's
there.
why that's kind of harder to do. Because I mean, if you just run straight back, there's a line between you and the boss before that star goes out. Everybody can see that. Not to mention, as we get back up, there's 3 stars that go out at the same time.
So hold on. There's a line before it shoots, and once the line is down, you can move aside, because if you don't move, you'll get silenced by the
Correct.
first blast.
Once that line goes away and that bomb goes out, GTFO.
The firing of the orb
Right.
is not instantaneous. It's like got travel time.
Okay.
Yep.
So you want to move
Yep.
as far back like you are to the edge.
Just move back to give yourself time to move.
Okay.
Let the bomb go out. People can see where that line is going to go. Move away from that line, and then you can just get out of the way.
Preferably.
Do you know the hook? The hooks on in Necrotic Wake on the hook boss. It's the exact same thing.
Same thing.
It shoots out, it comes back.
Because I mean, I watched like 2 people like get, trying to get the green, run back, and then run this way, like right on top of me with the line, trying to get the green.
Yeah, so it's fine. I put the marker for where the tanks are going to stand instead. So
Yeah.
everybody else can just back up, and you should not be on the side of room behind the tanks, behind Skull. You shouldn't be there. All right, everybody, eat up. Check your stuff.
Oh, I didn't get lock rocks. There they are.
Did you use all three?
No, I just did. I tried to click it quick because we were like going right away, and apparently I missed it.
That's alright. I try to summon
All right.
it every time.
On tanks.
It's an interesting fight. We'll get it. It's just gonna take time.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Bubble. Bread.
Spread. Stack.
Oh, it's like all yellow.
AOE
Huh.
incoming.
Stay calm.
Stop running away from me!
The dance of the lights.
1 and 3.
I saw it.
Oh shit, I missed it.
Which that is the yellow still.
Okay, watch your things. Just run back. Don't run sideways, please.
AOE incoming.
Bubble.
Spread.
Bread.
Stack.
Much better.
Run out. AOE incoming.
Oh, big heal. Watch your boomerangs, guys.
Guys.
1 through goal.
Move away from the tank side,
2,
please.
4. 2, 4. When you come back up, you need to check your location.
Up top, stack for barrier.
Heal circle. Now cooldowns.
Decent tranquility.
Make sure you're staying in the circle. Nice.
One ad left.
Come on, guys, get it. Nice. Get Shadina up.
Don't be behind tanks. Foxy, get out of there.
Sorry.
Stack tight. Hero.
Oh,
Camel cooldown.
he hit. Yeah, we're not getting. We're not getting enough damage reduction off the.
Yep. We need to get everything down.
The light.
Should we rebalance the groups?
No.
The groups are pretty balanced. I balanced them pretty nicely.
Is the problem is that he's not at 100% willpower? Is that
Yes, the problem is that he's not at 100%.
okay? So I just don't have a lot of stun. Like my stun is very short, and I didn't see a lot of traps going out. We have 2 hunters, and there were 3 mobs moving while we were down there. So the mob that we're not on needs to be 2 mobs that we're not on need to be trapped.
You You should be trapping 3, killing 1, and then just working your way around the room.
But then we have a polymorph. They can be polymorphed as well.
Anything. Trap,
So
polymorph.
2 should be trapped, 1 should be polymorphed, and the others should be. The 1 should be, and then the big guy be moved around.
On that
That's
folder,
what I'm
happens is that
seeing that we're
the-
missing.
The 2 hunters trapped the same ad. That was the problem.
Yeah, that's yeah. I see that happening. And then the polymorph as well. That can happen with the polymorph as well. So I don't know if we should
that's kind of where
set
they
up
pop
targets,
up, right?
Yeah. Set up
Kind of like a
targets.
north, south, east, west.
Yep. I think that we just need a little more communication in general. Like when I go down, I'm calling out to Foxy which one we're healing up first, so that Reg knows which one we're healing. So he's not going to lay on hands that one. I'm laying on hands a different one. Shadina, you need to talk to Camel when you go down, so that you know which one you're healing. And then when you guys are CCing down there, just say I'm CCing this marker, so that we know. Like just communicate a little more.
So for group 1 and 3, I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to do when we get down. I'm going to pick up the big guy and I'm going to blue. So CC
Nice.
the other 3.
Nice.
Okay.
And then we're going to work clockwise around the room.
Yep.
Yeah. So if you're
Well, the big-
CCing
the big-
green,
the
say
big one-
CCing green.
The big one should be AoE'd on top of.
On top of whatever we're
Yeah.
on. So okay. So
Oh,
you're,
they spawn at one at each marker.
yeah, and I think
we don't
blue is a
need
good
to see. They
start.
don't need to CC blue because it's the first one we're going to kill.
Yeah.
Yes, Kantic, it's just a timer. It's just a timer, Kantic. We just have to kill them all within the allotted time. So we need to focus big one and then little ones. We need to CC little ones so they don't get to the edge while we're killing the big one.
Yep.
We're
Yeah.
going to
You
drag
can,
them on top of one. It's a lot of mechanics. We're getting them slowly, one by one, guys.
yeah. It's a nasty fight. It's not an easy mid-tier fight.
And like even in that, like maybe even having one person to focus the small ad and cleave the big ad while everyone else is focusing the big ad, so that the small ad goes down fast enough so that we can rotate around the room, you know? So I don't know if that's something we want to do, but just an idea.
Yep. I mean, it's almost like if you call out that you're CCing an ad, you can be on, making sure your ad stays CCs and DPSing the other little ad that's up. Like we're getting that big guy down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, it's so close because you got 2 people down. Like it's that fine of a line.
Yeah. Right.
2 people
And
down in the beginning, and then you can't make it through the cycle and getting all of them.
These last 4 bosses are all going to be end game right here. Like, so it's like this is Sylvanas fight. Everybody has to live, and it'll take us some time. And I already whispered bad. Don't worry about it for right now. Okay.
Also, if you get a yellow circle when we have to match up, you can move. You don't have to stand there until you die without matching. If you see an opposite color that you can get to, it's okay to move a little bit and get to them. You don't have to stand
Correct.
still.
Just don't move for the first 2 seconds while all the most of the people connect, because then the path will clear. Like I waited and I didn't get picked, and so then I ran all the way across the room. I steeded until I found Melvin. Right?
Yeah, because
you're
there's
the
a
last
time
one
limit.
out. You gotta run.
Yeah, if you stand there with it and you don't move and you don't get matched up, you're gonna die. Like you're gonna get one shot. So you might as well run and try to match up with somebody as quick as you can.
Correct. I'm eating.
Yeah, and I would. Well, no. Alright, yeah. Never mind.
All right,
Go.
everyone's ready. Remember, don't bring boomerangs by skull. Thanks, we'll yell at you.
Your reality ends here.
They're falling.
AOE incoming.
Bubble. The bubble gets smaller, so make sure you stack in tight, guys.
Spread.
Fred?
Stack. AOE
Elder, get somebody.
Nice.
Clutch fell rush.
Nice.
Yep. Fell rush for the win, baby.
Okay, 1-3, 1-3, get in.
I'm gonna trap one. Don't break trap.
Alright, we missed the colors.
I
We'll
trap.
rearrange them.
Okay. But can
Somebody
we take
CC
a
this one?
Can we take a like half second to realize that
Watch
spicy
your
sauce
boomerang.
is at the top?
Ah, spicy. It's your thing. Bubble up top. Fred,
Get it over to the next one.
go back and bubble.
Ugh, that was terrible.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That's pretty much told us we're never gonna make it through it.
Don't bring your boomerangs to skull, please. 2-4.
Going to square.
Where it's going to be a little shifted.
To the left.
Healing star. Healing star.
Alright, immune to banish. If someone can get X, someone can CC X.
Oh. And wipe it up.
Okay. We're learning more. Okay, so I'll move the I moved some of the markers. I'll move them. I'll move the rest when I respawn.
Okay.
I was off on where they.
So Mel, work. I know actually just banish not work. If you can shoot them.
Patience. Talk a little slower. You're cutting out again.
Does sheep work? Banish does
No.
not.
It's
Banish doesn't
undead
either.
or something. It won't work. Probably won't work on them.
Okay, so we only actually have two, unless Soldar has a, whatever it is.
Undead.
Yoru is getting one. He's getting the one away from blue. On the far side from blue, he says.
Yours group 1 and 3.
Yes, so first one, he's going down.
Well, 1 and 3 seemed decent until that last pull, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, that was just a little over.
I had died, so I couldn't CC.
Okay. But even still, that's only 2, so that's only you and Alf CCing. And then I guess there could be a pool, so if you guys get 2, not the far one, which makes it more complicated, you can't get the one completely across so that Tholdar can pull.
So I will go for group 2. I will come to the square and I'll come closer towards triangle so Tholdar can yank triangle over to us and get those.
Yeah. And then Winter and Alf will want to trap X and Diamond.
Yeah, that's it. I do the X, and Alf does the diamond.
Perfect. This is like way more complicated than the 8th boss.
It is, isn't it?
ever.
They said it's a final boss that isn't the final boss.
Yeah.
I have some friends who actually did the last boss. They said the jailer is much easier than Anduin.
Mm-hmm.
It should have been Anduin who was the final boss.
Yeah, the three after this aren't as hard as he is. They're difficult, but they're not as hard as Anduin.
He's the
We still got
gatekeeper.
Which is kind of cool.
He is a gatekeeper.
Which is like way cool, honestly.
Alright, eat up everybody.
As long
I'm
as
about to
he's
cry
alive
again,
and
guys. We gotta get this guy his willpower. Break this man.
I am gonna break us a little bit early, so after this pull, we're gonna take a break, and then for the last little bit of raid, I'm gonna bring Rose and Bad in. If they want to join. I think a 5th healer would be really helpful right now. One that kind of constantly stays up.
Let's go with 6 healers.
Right.
And we can, we can break.
Yeah,
we
we
can break that 20 cap.
Yeah,
Because
we can
20
break
is a
that
bad
20 cap.
number.
Let's just do one pull real quick. I didn't want to for the meantime because we were getting better at mechanics, and I didn't want to start over from scratch. But I feel like for that last bit, we can bring them in.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Did I do a check?
No.
Oh, okay. Let me do one.
You haven't been doing feasts. You didn't do a check.
Oh my
You guys have been throwing feast down, and that's why I'm not.
Because you've been taking so long.
Oh, damn!
He's a dwarf. He can only move so fast.
I know, right? Tiny arms and a big head.
Don't talk to me. It's Mr. Mac Daddy to you, pal.
I like that. Bubble. Guys, be in the bubble. Thank you. Fred.
Like, I'm gonna try this just to.
Get away from me, Mark. It scares me when 1 and 3. Boomerang's away from tank. Bubble. Fred. Watch your things, not in your tank.
Remember going square?
2-4. Heal circle. Shit, changed. I mean, heal star.
We should focus little ads more. Big ad is almost dead. All on little ads. Oh, 100%!
Res fume. We have it.
Except for Shadena.
Thank you. Rebuff. Oh, Shadina went down. Damn it.
Yeah, 3 purple looking for 1 yellow.
Okay.
Minute 40.
0. Stack, stack. Everybody in tight. Look at that. Look at that difference in damage at 100 energy, though.
Melvin needs to calm down.
On him. No, he doesn't.
No, go Melvin. He's stacked tight still.
Going.
We'll grab Shadina in 30 seconds.
Yep, grab Shadina in 30.
Remember now, there's going to be ads around the room, so you see them.
Yeah, all hunters and Melvin, you are on duty.
I got purple.
See Seed Skull.
Do
I got square.
Do we focus ads?
Stay with
Lads.
The one that we're tanked, the one that we're on.
One more taking. We got that res yet? Watch boomerangs.
5 seconds.
Go to blue.
Rebuff Shadina.
AOE incoming.
Got a skull.
Is the bubble about to happen?
1-3.
Groups 1 and 3. 1 and 3 in a group. 1 and 3.
Only
I
got
think we
one.
missed that.
Misses, a lot of misses. That's okay
Yeah.
though. This is much better, guys.
Progress.
We're making progress.
All right, so
And we are boom as fuck, and we are going to bring some extra healers in now that they've shown up.
So we can just
They were here
jump.
a little while ago, but
Yeah.
let's
No,
jump.
more DPS.
Yeah.
Jump.
Was that animation supposed to look different?
I noticed that.
Well, you
It
could barely
totally
see
looked
it.
different.
That's what threw me
Yeah.
off at first, because it didn't look
Yeah.
like the same thing.
Yeah, that messed me up because it was like hard to notice. Kind of, it was like weird looking.
I'm
Yeah,
not
it
sure if
looks
that
more
was
like a
because
it
of where
looks
the
more
boss
like a
was.
comb. I just want to know, did it look more like a comb to you, Spicy? Like a comb
Yep.
instead of
It was,
Sure
it was
did.
just like
Colors,
basically
the
like
colors
a
were
line.
inverse. So the blacks was filling out the spaces that used to be the white that was in between the lines. But it's okay. Everybody release. Everyone's Merc and Alpha dead. Everybody release. Run back. We're gonna take our break.
Mac,
Yes.
what about 6 healers?
That's what I.
Like, I can go tank and
you weren't
lates,
listening before.
gold.
Doldar, you weren't listening before. We're all good. Thank you. I appreciate the offer.
So now that everybody's done, a quick thing, side note, it looks like there is no range on the second phase going down thing, because I was like 30 yards away, so you have to be behind the boss.
There's your 6 healers, Doldar.
Oh, okay.
second phase going down? What do you mean? There's no range.
The little animation where it changed, you know, we're talking about that?
Yeah.
There's no range on it where it used to have an end point. It looks like there's no range because I was very far from them, but I was in front of them.
And you still went down?
So groups 1 and 3 need to be in front of boss, and groups 2 and 4 need to be behind boss.
Okay.
Is what Lynx is saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you said it's
Well,
break
everybody
time?
take a break. Everybody take your break. The timer's already out. Have a cigarette, get some water, stretch your legs. Calm down, guys. We're making progress.
I'm freaking out.
You are freaking out of shit.
All right. I'm gonna take a break.
It's awesome though. Rosebad, thank you guys for being patient. We were just getting through that, and I saw you guys. Appreciate you being patient.
So I learned something.
What'd you learn?
You see where I died at?
No, I'm not at the computer.
I died next to the teleporter. I jumped away from the boss and ended over here. We're just staring at me the whole time.
Rosebad, have you guys watched the video for this? I'm away from the computer, so I can't see if you type, but if you have a second, take a look at the video while we have break time.
Something happened that was good this week.
What?
I was supposed to have jury duty. Got out of it.
Nice. That's always a plus.
Yeah.
No one wants to do their civic duty.
I never get out of jury duty. I always go.
I had it once already, and then Saturday, got home, checked the mail, and it had a letter, and like, oh yeah, it got canceled for some reason. I don't know why, don't care why. All that matters is I have to go.
I don't pass the questionnaire.
Because they did a plea deal.
They
A
don't,
number of
I'm
reasons.
not. I don't have worthy beliefs of being on an American jury.
The one time I got pulled in, it was for a child molester. And I told the judge, I was like, nope. I wanted to kill the guy right now.
Yeah. No, I'm
Just looking at the guy, he looked creepy as fuck too, and I was like, God, no way, man. Anybody who fucks with kids, man, I got a bone to pick with them.
Alf, what's the name from Jobless Reincarnation? Supered? Whenever an Ishin's returns, can we get a stone, please? I'm putting how much longer do I have? 2 minutes? Sweet.
Oh man, we're so close. You could almost do the whole first row hunters. That would be even cooler than having them all in the same group if you could pull that off. Ishin, are you back? Need a lock stone.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's back from break?
I'm flying again. I just released.
Right.
I can't click because I'm doing transmog.
break's over. I'm trying to get you guys a summons as soon as Ishins is back. That'll happen.
Are we doing another
Yeah.
cauldron or personal?
No,
We
better
are.
call you, man.
Yep. As soon as.
over.
All right, I'll wait then.
All right. Let's get these clicks. Let's get Rose and Bad here. Rose, you are in group 1. Bad, you are in group 2. Groups 1, 3, 5 go down together. Groups 2, 4, 6 go down together. What, Red? What happened to the stone? Oh, that was weird. Got canceled.
Here.
Some Woodford resummoning going on here.
Woodford Reserve resummoning. You know, Mac, I think I'm like the Popeye of pepperoncinis. If you take like spinach and make it pepperoncinis, I would be Popeye, right?
Who doesn't love pepperoncinis?
I love pepperoncinis. I feel like a god when I eat pepperoncinis. I'm not lying.
Click to summon Spicy, please. Why are you summoning me, Fume? Why is Luke summoning me? Why is everybody summoning me? Get your freaking flasks.
No one summons Spicy.
No, nobody clicked. Everybody summoned me, and nobody summoned
Terribly
Spicy.
sad.
What the fuck? You guys just canceled my fucking Spicy summons. Jesus Christ. Alright, somebody click the portal that I am making. Why is it not summoning Spicy?
It still canceled mine too. I was right on him. No one moved.
Alright.
You click and you don't move. That's the
Spicy, you
okay.
broke the lock stone.
There it is. He's got one.
Alright, please don't troll summons so that we can get it moving on. It was funny, but... So, Bad Rose, have you looked at the vids? Do you kind of know what's going on? Okay, you got a gist. Rose has got a gist. You guys might have to see it a couple times. I was just about to put Stone Soup down. Thank you for that feast. Check your oils, check your flasks, check your armor kits, check everything.
Have a peppercini.
I have a peppercini.
I like the stone soup better because it makes like that exploding noise.
What? Do you like stone soup better than pepperoncinis?
It's like
Bad, you need to eat. Please eat, Bad.
I got a ghost energy drink.
Ghost energy drink so good it'll bring you back from the dead.
Okay.
Boom.
Here we go, guys. Here we
Follow
go.
that.
Let's focus.
Oh, wait. Canceled.
Canceled.
Mac, repair.
Oh, thank you. What am I at?
Mac about to
Not
go.
yellow.
29%.
Mac
What's
about to
that?
go.
Why is it
with
not
just a
showing up?
broken plate loincloth.
I didn't have anything on my screen. Thank you. Thank you, Sigil. It's probably some stupid add-on interaction.
Your reality ends here.
Okay, remember, first mechanic is bubble. Stack in, stack in. As tight as you can, pixel stack on this boss. Here comes the bubble. Get in the bubble. Yay. Use your pots. Yay, spread. Spread. Watch your feet. Yellow marker, stand still. Find your friends. Res Tholdar. 135. 135 in that black stuff. Up top, watch your wicked stars. Don't put them near tanks. In bubble up top. In bubble. Red. Find your friends. Good job. Lose anybody? Did we?
AOE incoming.
With Goldar. Watch your boomerangs. Watch those tanks, please. Watch these priest people that are dying. 246 in. 246 in.
Up top stack.
Heal the hopes. Foxy cooldowns.
We don't have a pull on this one. If we can focus. Try to fear. See if it works.
Come on, big ad, guys. Big ad.
Okay, more on the big ad. Uh-oh.
Yep. Okay. Wipe it up. Wipe it up. Jump off as quick as possible, please.
I'm potted, I'm sorry.
So, groups when we go down, healers, rows bad. When we go down, you can use cooldowns at your discretion down there whenever you see people getting low. Try not to use them all at the very beginning, though, like, say, using so people know.
So when
I wish
Purple
we
and
had a
Blue go
warrior.
down, I dropped the Healing Tide totem, which basically keeps everybody up until
Yeah.
right at the very end.
Yep.
And Kantic, I'm not sure if your colors are still off, but you ran yellow to yellow that time and nearly killed both of us. We were both yellow, and you ran right to me.
Yep, watch your feet. Don't trust your markers. DBM did have an update. I'm not sure about Big Wed, but still, just watch your feet.
I remarked the tanks.
No, because
Big
there's
Wigs also
other
had
stuff
an
that gets
update.
marked.
Yeah, and we're using the skull as where the tanks are, so do not put Wicked Stars behind skull or on skull. Wicked Stars go to anywhere else.
And it's purple moving, right? To yellow, not the yellow moving around.
Yes, yellows should try and stand still. Luke, you are keeping us at an even number of people, so let's just keep trying. If you keep having problems, let me know. Yep, we need to watch those Wicked Stars a little bit more. Thank you, Lynx, for the food.
Many farewell.
Luke, do a reload UI real quick. Feisty, are you good? Okay. You did twice. Just do one more and let me know how this fight goes, okay? Alright, on tanks. Watch that, guys.
AOE incoming.
Stack, pixel stack for bubble. Red.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Kel. Fuck. Okay.
I was yellow.
One. Yeah, you were good. 135. 135. Watch Wicked Stars up top. Don't put them on tanks.
AOE incoming.
Nice cut. Back in up top. Stay in this bubble, guys. Heals in the bubble.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
246. Get starved. Heal off.
AOE incoming. Spread.
Oof. Hero. Stack tight. Everybody stack pixel. Ishin further in, please. Ishin's in. You.
Taunt whenever you can. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I did. You pulled him back for that other one.
We just didn't have enough. We didn't have enough willpower. You guys can see the difference between 85 and 100 energy so simply, right? Like, we got to get that hundo. Yellows stand still, Bad and Rose, when we get those markers, those circles on your feet. Yellows stand still, but once you see a lot of people have matched up around you, feel free to, even if you're yellow, search for a purple to match up with, okay?
Man, those gluttony feasts are instant.
This is the mythic wall right now. You can watch them dying over and over again on mythic, and this is the first wall for most most raid groups. So we're doing good progress, guys.
Sounds less convincing when you're doing that.
I'm sorry.
Coughs.
Mythic Halandris was what, 372 polls?
Yep.
Just a heads up, we do have the exhaustion debuff.
How do we get that?
I actually don't.
Should we
I don't.
reset? Oh,
Or
I
yellow
do, because
sun.
the seed didn't kill. Okay, yeah.
Can we, everybody come back down the ramp?
Actually,
It's a-
don't. Yeah, stay down here, Cub. You stay on the ramp, it will vanish. Get down here.
Yeah, everybody back towards the teleporter, please.
Are we
Except for Prati.
using Vantis?
What? No.
Oh.
We're resetting the boss for
Resetting
hero, but you, you can't be on the ramp. So, Alf, can you please come?
Well, I can disengage past the ramp.
Just get off the ramp, Alf.
Get
Just
off
go.
the ramp, dude. Come on.
It's not that hard to, you know.
Thank you, Prati.
Oh, bitch.
Man.
That's another way to remove it.
Prodi takes one for the team.
I was trying to night meld it, but it didn't work. Your shadow.
Alright.
No
worries.
I like night melding better.
We appreciate your sacrifice. Yeah, I like that night melding. Alright, everybody eat up. Check your stuff.
That counted as a wipe for me. I'm upset on details.
Let's keep pounding away at these mechanics. Red, you're throwing that lay on hands, right, on one of them? Okay, cool. Thank you, bro. That's super helpful down there. Do it right away so I can see which one you do and I don't hit the same one as you. I'll wait for you.
I wonder if there is a mark that DPM isn't using.
I think it's using all of them because of all the different ads.
Actually, I mean, there's a lot of ads that it's. I'm gonna try these, but there's a lot of ads that it's using.
Yeah.
But I know it uses Skull. Shit.
I mean, the ones it usually doesn't use are usually the bottom two.
Yeah, it's using. We'll try it. Okay.
Try it. Save your cooldowns for when you go down. Stack in. Bubbles coming. There we go. Spread out.
Spread.
Don't overlap.
Stack.
Find your person. Elder move in.
Shockwave.
1, 3, 5.
AOE incoming.
Bubble.
Spread.
Spread.
Stack.
Nice job, healers down there, by the way.
AOE incoming.
Watch the priest buff people.
Shockwave.
2, 4, 6.
Back.
Traps out? No traps. Okay, one trapped. Alright, I'm starting to...
Cooldowns,
Somebody
guys,
broke
cooldowns.
purple and red.
Mine was.
It's all good.
trapped. It was
We
the-
should be good.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Chill out, guys. Okay, groups 2 and 4, we are not getting the big ad down, so that's a big problem. This is gonna
More
hurt
points,
now.
so.
Yep, gotta get that 20-pointer every single time. I'm healing up 3 ads now, so if you guys only get 3 little ones, I don't care. Stack, tight fix the stack.
Hell.
It's just we didn't have enough willpower. It's that damage reduction and that damage increase is.
Yeah, it was
is,
pure melee. I was just looking to see if
Yep.
there was. Yeah, it was just pure melee.
No, you're just taking too much damage because you don't have enough reduction. Everybody is. We're all going and so 246. We have got to get that big ad down. We do have enough heals now. The 6 healers is definitely what we needed. We do have enough heals now to be healing up 3 ads, maybe even 4 if Red John doesn't die and lay on hands 1. So we really need all DPS to focus on that big ad. Don't break the CCs on the little ads. You hear your CCers getting upset. Focus big ad unless you're a CCer, please. Doing really good on the matchups, so keep that up. And guys, heavy mechanic fight. We're learning. I will put a feast down as soon as I get up if somebody hasn't.
Do you need help healing up the force mob down there? If that will help?
No, not in 246. In 246, me, Bad, and Foxy are getting that. Redajon's is lay on hands 1. It finishes it right away. I lay on hand 1. It finishes it right away. And there's only 2 more left for us to heal up. So we're doing fine on heals on down there. When Redjon lives.
Give.
You're cutting out
breaking
again,
up.
Ishins.
How much does one healed ad give to his willpower?
5.
5%.
Okay, cool. So that's
So if
20.
I'm doing 20. Then you
20.
guys only need to kill the big ad and 2 little ads for 50.
Yeah. And Tholdar, are you trying to grip in, or
I am.
it's
I
just
am.
not working, or?
Yeah, it's one grip every 15 seconds, so.
Okay. So, Tholdar, can you just focus on DPS and the big ad down so we get those 20 points?
Yeah.
Thank you. Eat
Plus,
up,
he's
guys.
got to make sure they don't get
And same
through
to
the
me.
boss.
Oh, I
Antic,
forgot
are
to
you
eat.
good?
Well, again, he's gripping green, and you guys are trapping X and Diamond.
Ready.
Did you catch that?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Bubble. Spread.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
135. Up top, watch your wickeds, not on tanks.
AOE incoming.
No one never got CC'd.
Bubble, up top.
Spread.
Spread, up top.
Stack.
Away from Skull.
Incoming.
Res, Red John.
Shockwave.
Can't tick up. 246, let's go. Got the circle. Big heals, guys. So big ad. Watch your feet. Picking up some littles. That's how we do it.
This should be it.
How we do it, guys.
Nice.
Get ready to burn Lich King.
Get ready to burn. Remember to pixel stack on where he spawns.
Lust.
Pixel. See the difference in damage, guys? Huge. Defensives. Flat, let it drop. Yeah, that's good. Boom. Great. Look at all that damage we did to Anduin. Amazing. Alright, hunters, mages. You ready for those ads?
I'm gonna trap X.
Nice call out, thank you.
AOE incoming.
Big AoE.
It
Yep,
did it
fear went
through the
off.
CC.
Yep, we gotta get those.
You still have to interrupt them.
You have to interrupt them. Yep, you have to spam, interrupt them.
Did we grip one in?
AOE incoming.
Ooh, there goes another one. Ooh.
Just because they're CC doesn't mean they.
Right.
I can't grip them.
You
No.
can't. Okay. I was wondering how one got in the. Do we normally get one in the middle?
It said you can grip them, but gripping one was risky, so having two at once was risky. Is what the.
You know, I was just trying to remember how that one got in the middle.
I think it's Iron as well. I can't grip them.
I'm with Cantic. That did not go the same as last time.
And if they're CC'd, you don't have to interrupt them. It's just that one got the fear off as it got CC'd.
Yep. Guys, alright, we got through the time warp, like, a lot better. So, like, that's what this is gonna be. We're gonna have to get this phase by phase by phase, alright? So, like, let's be happy with the progress we made on that, and now we've got to watch out for the fear in the next part, and keep going from there, okay?
Agreed. Thank you, Mac. Let's do this. Mac's the man.
Alright, Luke, I am cutting you for lag. Sorry, bro. You are having FPS issues. You are still fighting the boss that we are reset. Luke,
the way you said Luke.
Let us know if your stuff gets better, bro. All right, and I'll bring you back in. Y'all cracking me up.
That you were so fast on that spicy is just, that was
That's the
fast.
wrong line.
Okay, wait until he gets ported out. He's actually, he has the res from Foxy on his screen, but he's still fighting with Hero on his screen. That's fucking hilarious.
Maybe if he keeps fighting, he'll kill the boss and we'll all get credit.
I noticed that, Cantic, but it's not supposed to do that even if you have an uneven number of people in raid. So I'm wondering if the hot fixes they made messed that up, because it's always supposed to put an even number of circles out. The only thing that I can say is I believe you can immunity it, so if you find yourself struck at the last second, I think you can, or it's from people getting them destroyed, yeah. If you're last second, I believe you can use an immunity, but don't use an immunity right off the bat because then you're screwing a partner. All right, we should be good. I think Luke got sent out. Okay,
Alright,
on
we go.
tank.
Yeah, I think it screws it up if you like blow somebody up, then somebody misses somebody they can run into.
Yep, we just gotta be careful. We're getting better. Watch those bulls, guys. Second time I said it tonight.
Hey, that was me.
Bubble, bubble, stack tight. Any heals on you while you're not in the bubble, don't help for the bubble. Spread, spread.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Nice. Ooh, nice. 135.
You're gonna be one short.
Fine. They were doing perfect before.
AOE incoming.
In bubble.
That CC has got to get on him a lot sooner.
Spread.
Spread.
Stack.
Res links.
We got 2 blacks without a. Let's go.
AOE
Do that.
incoming.
Watch your boomerangs, guys. Watch these healers on these priest marks. 246. Let's go.
Up. Should be stacked in.
Come on, get that big ad down, guys. I need Rose up when possible.
Shadina's down.
Nope, I need Shadina up when possible. Cancel last order. Sorry, Rose.
We got a minute.
Minute 40.
Oh, okay. Hero. Stack tight, pixel, pixel, Melvin in. Okay, guys, we need to get those ads interrupted.
Go to blue next.
Watch the boomerang still, guys.
X.
135. Everybody else be behind, remember.
We'll get better at
Watch your
that
wicked
one.
stars. We will. Watch your wicked stars. Be on these priest debuffs. There's a lot of them.
Let me
Go.
burn the big guy there if you can. Or not.
Alright, we're gonna have to time that one a little better.
That bubble. Top bubble.
Shadina, don't take this res. Just
I
hold
know.
on to it.
Yeah, after the wipe.
Yeah, okay.
Guys, you gotta pixel stack more on these bubbles. If you don't have gray health right now, you're not in the bubble, you're not helping. We need everybody in those so that every heal on everybody counts towards the bubble.
Yeah, look at how weird that looks in comparison. Like you barely see
it
it.
does. Yep. As the bubble gets healed, it gets smaller. So when you run into it, you can't just run into the very edge of it. You have to run it as far into the center of the bubble as is humanly possible. So that's just one thing we need to work on.
Phase 2, when the first group goes down, we get less ads, but still get the bubble. So the bubble takes priority, and then we're taking ads, and ads still need to be CC'd. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Caught all of it. Yep.
Is that right?
No clue.
I believe it sounds right. Yeah.
Because it looked like we had 3 ads, where normally when everyone was up, we had 5 ads, right? So we still have 3 ads when people go down. So
Yes, because everything that happens down there is based upon how many people make it down, which is why everybody in the group has to make it down. If everybody in the group makes it down, you'll get the appropriate things. You'll kill more. So it's,
Okay.
And both groups need to get a minimum of 50%.
The only thing with group 1 when we're going down right away, green's got to get CC'd a lot quicker. So he's
This
making
fight
it
is
like-
actually getting more and more fun as we get further into
It
it.
is,
I'm having
yeah.
a blast. Getting your new lock rocks. Kyrians, don't forget about your friend. Mac, don't forget to do a ready check. Red John, I don't care if you're tired, don't die in. I need that lay on hands.
As a note, the bubble that we all need to stand in to heal jump is on the tank, like where it spawns. So if you're standing on the tank, at least for this first bit bubble, you're guaranteed to be in it the entire time.
All right, this might be our last pull. Everyone's ready. Let's get into it. Let's focus. Get these mechanics down.
4, 3, 2.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Okay, next set mechanic's gonna be the bubble. Pixel, pixel. I want to see all gray health bars. I do my AoE, it's big. You should just get in the bubble. Spread.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Find your friends. There's yellows on the other side. Red's on Shadina. As soon as she comes up. 135. Shadina, you're in group 4 now.
AOE incoming.
Green.
Spread. Stack.
We missed a few.
Wipe.
Guys, those CCs are important down there.
Yep.
Everything but blue gets CC'd, and we're attacking blue.
Yeah, we had a lot of people miss.
I was
people
dead.
I got
What hunter is on what
Fumes,
color?
that's not needed.
Because I threw one to green.
So we know where the ads are going to be. Do we want to toss the CC marks closer so that there's less distance between them? That way, instead of CCing the ads directly, people could just put their CCs, like, for example, frost traps on those marks, and when the ads get to them, they'll be frost trapped. And that way, they'll be closer together, kind of.
No, we want them further away from the center so they don't pop into the center.
Okay.
Right. We cannot let the ads moving towards the center get to the center. We cannot let the healing ads get towards the outside. We're doing really good on the healer ads. We need to do just a little bit better on the... So, groups 1 and 3. Elder, you're responsible for a CC. Fume, you're responsible for a CC right off the bat. And Yoru is already going to the one that is furthest away from blue. He said that earlier, he's going away from blue. So he's going to purple. Yoru's going to purple. Elder's going to X. Fume's going to triangle. We're killing the one at square. And then group 2 and 4. Winner, you go triangle. Melvin, you get purple. And Spicy,
No.
you go to X.
No.
Melvin can't do it.
No.
Melvin can't.
You changed it up. So Winter was
Alpha,
going
right.
X, and then Alpha was going Diamond, but you changed up the groups.
All right, you got. Then Winner and Alpha are still in the same. I forgot Alpha's by himself down in group 6. Sorry, Alpha.
Okay.
So am I not doing X then?
No, you are not doing
no.
X.
No, but group 1, we need that. Group 1, we need that, yeah. Yes, I only switched it up because you died, so I went down on the fly.
Okay, no problem. So I'm still at group 1, right?
You are still group 1. Yeah, I only went down because you died, because that was on the fly, so.
Yeah.
All right, we
And
got time for one more pull, guys. Let's try it again. One more pull. It's gonna be something we keep on rushing to and doing as many pulls as we can until we get it down. So
I don't think SAP works either. I'm pretty sure SAP would not work.
No, I'd have to be in stealth.
well, it's fine because we have Winter, Alf going to 1 right.
Yeah,
and then,
Winter is
and then
X
you're taking
and
care of
Alpha's
1.
Diamond. And then Tholdar should be gripping in green, 2 blue.
Okay,
is
so
what our
group
plan
1's
is.
good and group 2 is good now. Okay.
As a backup, I could use blind. I think that'd be the only spell that'd work.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, everyone's ready on tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Bubble, bubble. Get in mid. Nice break. Thank you. Spread, spread.
Spread. Stack.
Stay calm. Find a friend.
AOE incoming.
You guys are running away from each other.
1, 3, 5. Top groups. Let's watch where we put those boomerangs. Watch the boomerang. Just stand still, please. Do not buy the tank. Stand still. Bubble, bubble up top. Oh, shit. Trying to get a res.
Spread.
Spread.
Stack.
Fuck.
AOE incoming.
The boomerangs.
Shot.
2, 4, 6.
Both are grip green. Nice. So close.
Better. We're doing better. I like 90 better than I like 80. See that? Alright, stack on the spot. Hero. Pixel stack, nobody out.
On it.
Still not as nice as 100, huh? Alright. Wipe it up. And that will be it for the night. But before we go, I want to let everybody know what the plan is for next week. And
20K?
That's what I'm saying. What?
Alright, so everybody, I want to start trying to get our vault. So next week, I do want us to try and push for heroic second boss, which I think is going to be lots of fun. We will be able to use Vantis runes for it. It's going to be Skolex. It's supposed to be the easiest. We just have to have two groups who do that range stay in the back thing, and everything else is pretty much the same. So watch the video for that. Be prepared for that fight. And then on normal, we'll go to normal right after that. We won't bang our head against it for hours and hours if it's too hard. We'll go normal and we'll push hard, and we'll try to get to Anduin as well and do more on that. So Tuesday will be heroic progression. Wednesday will be normal progression. It's going to be lots of fun. Public service announcement. I do want to say that we need to make sure that all of our feedback and criticism is always positive, whether it is in raid or outside of raid. We represent the progression team. We represent Torchwood. Whatever we're